some reason I tried to start the live stream and it said it didn't change the title from what it was before, even though I changed it back to what I had it called the other one. It was odd, but it's working now anyway. But I went to some temple thing yesterday. They said it on Wikipedia it says it's the oldest Buddhist temple in Japan, but it got it's been destroyed a couple of times and rebuilt, so I don't know if it really counts that much really, because it obviously it's not really original, so I don't know if you can really class it as the oldest if it just keeps getting rebuilt all the time. But it was interesting though, because they had lots of food stalls and stuff, and I don't know, people selling stuff clothes and bits of random stuff, but and it was pretty busy. There was a decent amount of tourists there, but yeah, it was interesting. But it probably hello. But I tried to start the stream before, but it wouldn't change the title for some reason. It kept it the same, so I just had to restart it. But it's fine now anyway. But I'm just talking about what I've been doing really, and how I went to that temple thing yesterday, and today I went to some market thing, some shopping street thing, there was some orange juice vending machine thing that was decent, but it was 500 whatever, but my mum wanted to go to this other sort of shop thing that sort of sold the same thing, but it wasn't as good. It was all sort of watery really, and it was the same price, and I thought the one out of the vending machine, I thought that was more worth the price really. But then I went to some cafe thing, and I had a hot chocolate, but it was insanely strong, and I had to put a decent amount of sugar in to make it sort of taste somewhat decent, but even then it was still pretty strong. But it seemed like they'd put no sugar in whatsoever for some reason, which I thought was odd, because usually every other time I've had hot chocolate it's never been that strong, but that one was for some reason. But it at least seemed like they put milk in, but for some reason whatever, they didn't put any sugar in. But yeah, and so it was alright. But I had sandwiches as well, but I had cucumber in the ham sandwiches for some reason, even though it didn't say anything about that on the menu, so I just took all the cucumber out. But yeah, but tomorrow we might go to Nara, where all the so it's sort of like Kyoto, but it has temples and stuff, and it's more popular for that deer thing where you like feed them and do the bowing type thing, but they said that they want to go at like 10 o'clock, but I don't know if I really want to go that early, but yeah. But like at least I'm sort of still doing something, but it is sort of annoying how I'm still couldn't really do what I wanted to for the whole reason for the holiday, but like I guess at least I'm sort of doing stuff with my family really, and sort of taking my mind off it a bit, even though it's a bit irritating really what I said about in the video. Oh no, I haven't went yet. I was just gonna go tomorrow because I thought about maybe going to like Kobe or going like directly north from Osaka, but when I looked at Kobe it just looks like a sort of like Osaka really, where it's just I don't know, just another city really, and it doesn't really look that any different. Like I think if I went to Nara and stuff, it would have more temples, and the sort of the history and stuff might make it a bit more interesting, but I guess I'd have to find out. Well, yeah, it's not. Well, that wasn't really the main reason why I went on the holiday. It was more just to like generally trying to talk to people and like sort of I'd at least one attempt to try and interact with people, because that's what I sort of did when I went to Japan last time, even though I had to like walk around the whole of Osaka for a week, but at least there was something. But I thought this time it would be easier, but obviously in some ways it's more difficult, but yeah, at least I'm sort of doing the sort of generic sort of touristy thing, and at least it's something. But that wasn't really the reason why I came here in the first place, because I wanted to do something different, but at least it's something. Even though people are saying, oh, why don't I go to Tokyo to like a different hostel, but my family's here with us this time, and like it's a bit more difficult. Like if I was by myself then I might consider it a bit more, but since I'm by myself it's a bit harder, because I've got to like worry about them, because they keep getting lost all the time, and even though they say that they know what they're doing, like even if it's like, even when like they go from their Airbnb to this hostel thing, they got lost the last time, even though it's basically right sort of pretty close by, like they still got lost and had to take the taxi back. So I sort of need to keep an eye on them and help them really, because they keep getting lost because they don't really know what they're doing, and I don't know, they find it difficult to remember things really. But the trucks and stuff are loud outside, but yeah. I'm just in the sort of the smoking area thing, but there isn't really anyone here or anything, but it just looks like that. There isn't really anyone here or anything. Just sort of looks like that outside. But yeah, I just thought I'd briefly talk about what I've been doing and what I'm probably gonna do tomorrow. But like what I talked about in the video, like it is sort of depressing, and it's a bit annoying how it didn't really work out how I expected it was going to, and I just got to do what I sort of did all the other times, but at least it's something, and it's like I don't know, can go and look at different things, I guess. It's not what I wanted, but yeah. At least like my family get to see what Osaka's like, I guess. But yeah. It's just because I wanted the holiday to be more interesting, really, and obviously, like, I think talking to other people, it makes the live streams more interesting, and obviously if I'm just sort of talking to myself and doing the sort of the general type of thing, it isn't as interesting, but it just seems like I just got to deal with it, really. I don't know, it's difficult, really, but yeah. I've just got to try and take my mind off it, really. At least it gives us an excuse to, I don't know, go and do different things that I wouldn't have thought of doing, like that. Going to that temple yesterday, I wouldn't have thought about doing that, and at least it was something different. But, even though I have been to temples before, like obviously I hadn't been to that one, but that's what I mean. It's sort of doing the sort of general thing, but at least it's something a bit different. But yeah, I don't know. I just hate how I'm overly negative, but it's just irritating how yeah. Because like I don't know, because I keep thinking like if I do more live streams and more videos after this, like what's there to really talk about, because I wanted the live streams and the videos to be more about like interacting with other people, and if I sort of don't have that, then I'm sort of like repeating myself, really, and it's sort of probably gets that's